video. In this video, we are going to be playing Fallout. So, I know the other times we've been playing Fallout, it was a struggle. Like, the mods that I took, they were, not the good mods. I mean, the mods were good and everything, but it's just the things, like on Cheat Room, the things I took from there, and I grabbed one of these things called health, 100 quadrillion health, and I grabbed that, and technically it counts as one of the, what's it called, one of the aids, and if I have that, then it's one of the addictions. Yeah, that's what it was, addictions. So when I took that, I would suddenly die all of a sudden. This time, I ain't dying. So, the moment you've all been waiting for, we are going to be joining these nuts. No, actually we're not.
By the way, I'm totally kidding.
See, we're going to be going to the Boston airport.
Sure, you're very nice. Please don't kill me.
And since I've already done another video of Brotherhood of Steel, I'm going to be joining the Institute. That's ugly. Yeah, I know. But my son's in there, so I felt bad for my son, and I wanted to not kill him. So, yeah. Well, let's get to the Institute.
Dance? Ready to continue our mission, soldier?
Not now.
No problem. Let me know when you're ready.
Alright, I don't need you. What I do need is to go to the workshop. Attach wire to here. And then I need to attach another wire. Attach wire, and that should be good. Alright, I got it.
Maxon's waiting to talk to you, and I'm not throwing this.
Sir.
Remarkable work, Knight. The signal interceptor appears to be complete. Are you ready to put it to the test?
Absolutely. I'm ready to go.
Your confidence is an inspiration to us all. That being said, this is the first time we've attempted to directly adapt Institute technology. When we throw that switch, we don't know exactly what's going to happen. God willing, you'll end up inside the Institute, and the mission can continue.
Nothing's gonna stop me when I'm so close to the answers I'm looking for.
Eager to get inside, huh? Good. Now, I want you to listen very carefully. Once you've entered the Institute, we expect to lose contact, so it's imperative you remember everything I'm about to tell you. About 10 years ago, the Brotherhood began recruiting civilian scientists from the capital wasteland to assist with various projects. During this process, we were able to obtain the services of Dr. Madison Lee, a noted mind in the field of nuclear engineering.
That's fortunate.
Yes, it was. Securing useful resources during wartime is critical. That said,
Alright,
we're
forget
fairly
about it.
certain that her intent...
I'm surprised that the Brotherhood let her go.
Had I been in command, your mission is simple. Once you're inside, if you find out there's a special...
Sure. Consider it done.
Very good. Listen to me, Knight. I'm well aware that... Just keep your mind... Good luck.
Alright.
Ingram?
Now I need to
checked
talk
and
to
rechecked
the
everything.
no-legs lady.
I think the signal interceptor's ready to go. Are you?
Let's do this.
All right. Head up onto the platform, and we'll see if I can find a signal to lock onto. Pull yourself together and Get up onto that platform.
Alright, for the grand finale. It's gonna work, I knew.
Let's see. Relays dialed in. Beam emitters warmed up.
That's
Everything
great.
looks green. Let me start scanning for the signal. Cross your fingers. I'm inputting the code now. Wow, there's a heck of a lot of interference and ghosting. It's gonna take a minute or two to lock in. By the way, this little trip you're taking is a heck of an opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. I put a clever little program on this holotape that'll scan their network and download anything it finds. If you place it in any terminal down there, it'll do the rest. Bring it back to me and I'll see if I can make sense of whatever it found. Well, well, looks like we have a winner. RF wave capture complete. Ramping
that's
the
great.
emitter. 60%,
That's
80%.
great. That's great.
Emitter spiking but steady. All that's left is to throw the transmit switch. Transmitting in 3, 2, 1. Stay safe, soldier.
I will! Ad Victorium! Just kidding, I'm joining the Institute. Alright, that's great. Now I need to talk to Father.
Hello. I wondered if you might make it here. You're quite resourceful. I'm known as Father. The Institute is under my guidance. I know why you're here. I'd like to discuss things with you face to face. Please, step into the elevator.
Elevator.
I can only imagine what you carry.
What? What's that?
I'd like to show you that you may have
What? Sorry, I couldn't hear you.
Welcome to the Institute.
Oh, what? The Institute's ugly.
This is the reality of the Institute.
Hey,
This place,
Institute.
these
Not that
people,
ugly.
the work we do. For over 100 years, we've dedicated ourselves to humanity.
I'm just wrecking your elevator. Are you okay with that?
Decades of research, countless experiments and trials, a shared vision of how science can help shape the future. It has never been easy. And our actions are often misinterpreted by those above us. Someday, perhaps, children will accomplish. But for now, we must remain underground. There's too much at stake here to risk it all. As you've seen, things above are unstable.
That's great.
I'd like to talk to you about what we can do for everyone. But that can wait. You are here for a specific, very personal reason. You are here
Sean?
for your son.
Yes, I'm Sean.
Oh, goddamn them. So many years stolen.
Who are you?
Sean, it's me.
Father, what's
Uh-huh. Yes, it's me.
what's going on?
Shh. It'll be okay, Sean.
I don't know you.
Dude, I'm a
Sean.
businessman.
I'm your father. Talk to me.
Man, these
Just
people
open the door.
really, they're really smart.
Father, help me! Father, help me!
Yeah, what up, Father?
Sean. S923, recall code Cirrus.
Wow.
Fascinating, but disappointing. The child's responses were not at all what I anticipated.
Uh-huh.
He's a prototype. Let's
Give me Sean. The real...
I know.
Just...
I promise that. But I need... You have traveled very far. It's good to finally meet you. I am.
It's really you?
Yes. In the vault. But then you... Is it really so? And... to you, that...
Sure.
At that time, scientific... So they followed.
So the weird science experiments needed specimens. That's why they took you.
In a manner of speaking.
Right.
The Institute. Plenty of that was available. Even in their attempts. But then the Institute. I was exact... I am the...
Sean. It's really you.
It really is. I know you must have questions. Please.
Or what if
Anything I
that
can
was the
do to
guy?
help you understand.
So you're in charge of the Institute?
I am the Institute.
They're scared of you, Sean. Scared of the Institute.
People are always frightened by what they don't understand. Ultimately, just give me time. What else can I say?
Sure. I think I've heard enough for now.
Very well. The Institute is on the verge of some important breakthroughs. I've been a part, and now...
Yes, that's what I want.
I know. Forgive me. There is much to...
I'll do whatever it takes. It's worth it.
I am glad to hear that. The Institute is now... You want to introduce... And finally,
So, this radio station, we don't really make any caps. And, there are, well, some people help me
Almost
stay in the air.
done.
People
Excuse me,
like,
Doctor.
Tighten up
They
this
weren't
primary
kidding.
drive
You
servo.
really are here.
Sure.
Well, all right. When Father told us about you, if you don't mind my asking,
I just wanted to find my...
now that you've found him, now, as you might guess, we maintain an up. There's a lot of machine.
Right.
The work we do, so. No?
has a song about
Absolutely.
Oh, good to hear. Take your time. If there's anything,
It must be a challenge to meet the power demand.
absolute, over the when necessary. Fortunately, it's a good thing too. That's the third primary drive breakdown this month. As far as I'm concerned, the phase out on these older models can't come soon enough.
No visible reaction to We'll start.
You know the protocol, sir. Authorized
Scanning
personnel.
unknown identity.
Seriously thinking of heading over to robotics to knock some
We're all
heads
looking
together.
forward to working with you.
They're dragging
You're
your feet
here.
on the targeting
Glad you
package
made it.
upgrades I asked for. Maybe I should take some courses
Report
with me.
anything suspicious to the SRB.
Please don't.
Oh, I
There's
thought he
enough
would have
friction as it
stayed
is
behind
between
me.
us and pretty much all the other departments.
Thank you
going
for
soft
opening the
on
door
me,
for me.
Alana?
Doctor.
So, here you are. Justin Ayo, Acting Director of the Synth Retention Bureau. I'll be upfront with you. We're going to be keeping a close eye on you for the near future. Despite your relation to Father, you're a bit of an unknown quantity. I'm sure you understand. There won't be any issues, will there?
Why? Don't you trust me?
I'll be honest. You're an outsider. The first outsider to be allowed access to the Institute in quite a long time, in fact. There's little precedent for this situation, so it's only natural to take extra precautions. It's nothing personal, I assure you. Now, Father has asked our primary
I'm sure it's best for everyone if the synths...
Certain. The results. Our main instrument, coursers, hunt. They are highly sought, but I gather you know. In fact, I'd very much like...
I'm no stranger to combat.
Even so.
Sure.
I suppose... Now, unless you need...
I'd like to know more about the synth reclamation process.
Fine.
Right.
Once a courser has... We then begin the... In those cases when all too often...
All systems nominal.
You can return to the field. And remember, every single...
Operating at full capacity.
Wow, I'm only 15 minutes into the game.
Dr. Holdren sent gorilla.
Oh my god, it's Harambe. Harambe tribute, everyone. Harambe.
3 levels of approval. Do you believe
Ooh.
that?
Ooh.
3.
They're like a... Can I go in here? I kinda don't want to waste time, so...
Those people are the last remnants of...
Doc.
They're still
Welcome.
people.
So good to have you here. Dr. Clayton Holdren, head of the Bioscience Division.
After all,
I can't wait for you to see the work we're doing. It's truly amazing.
Even hold on to our own humanity.
I look forward to learning more about it.
In that case, let me give you a brief overview. As the name implies, to that end, we've even started to explore... You probably saw the gorillas.
Seems like there's nothing you guys can't do.
With hard work and ingenuity, any challenge can be overcome. I'm sure I've taken up enough of your time as it is. But I have to ask, have you decided whether you'll join us?
I'm not sure how well I'll fit in, but I'd like to give it a try.
Great. In any case...
You mentioned medical care. I might need that from time.
In that case, you'll want... He's our top... Dr. Volker, you won't find...
Right. Last person is Madison Lee. She is in advanced systems. I don't know why jetpacks takes away so much of your AP. Man, did she just say, well, my name is Jeff,
She's been
huh?
at it for over 2 hours. What is she even testing?
Dr. Lee.
Oh, it's you. You're not authorized to be here.
Actually, I was looking for you.
Me? Why?
I've been sent by the Brotherhood of Steel.
You don't beat her. I knew it was just... I've been looking over...
I'm only here with good intentions.
You're giving me your word. I might not agree with it. Say what you came here to...
Are you happy here?
You'd think being surrounded by cutting-edge laboratory equipment and some of the greatest minds the world's ever known would be enough. Only problem is the lack of What does that have to do with why we're talking?
The Brotherhood needs your help, Doctor.
Needs my help. They seem to have everything...
The Brotherhood valued your presence.
Well, how... Tell me something. Why would I possibly... What reason would I have...
Right. Father trusts me, and so should you.
He trusts you because you're family. I'm not. I can't just take your word for it. I need more than that.
The Brotherhood has always been straight with you.
I am getting a bit tired of all the secrets around here. Sometimes I feel like Father isn't being straight with me. Like there are things I'm not supposed to know about. I don't like that. But still, how can I turn my back on all of this?
I give up. What would it take to convince you?
All right, I'll play your game. I had a colleague down here, a Dr. Virgil. Several months ago, there was an accident in his lab, and he was killed. I wanted to help with the investigation, but Father had the laboratory sealed, saying that it was contaminated. The incident never sat right with me. The more I asked about it, the more I felt like Father was deflecting my questions. If you bring me solid information on what killed him, I'll take it as a favor from the Brotherhood and consider your offer. Do we have a deal?
Deal.
All right. Dr. Virgil's lab was in the Biosciences Division. I can give
All
you a
right,
code
that's
that will...
good.
I'd tell you to be quiet. And finally, now, for the sake of keeping it, I've been told to install a... You're to be given full...
Thank you. I'm sure that'll come in.
Given that the relay... In case the if nothing else. Speaking of...
Yeah.
All right. Now I need to talk to... What's her name? Or what's his name? Father. Oh, wait, no, I completed it. Now I need to talk to Father. Because I got sent to attention.
When are you going to tell me about this mysterious phase 3?
Greetings. As the Institute's requisition vendor, I can provide supplies for your missions on the surface.
Sir, we've had another situation. A code red.
It's an honor to have you here, sir.
2 weeks. This is
Now that you've had a chance to see the Institute firsthand,
That was personality
what do you think?
by Johnny Mercer.
You've got technology here that I never dreamed possible. It's amazing.
I'm glad you can appreciate what we've accomplished. None of it has been easy. Ultimately, all our knowledge and resources are focused on a single goal. The goal is best summarized by our motto: mankind, redefined. Unfortunately, no advancement comes without occasional setbacks. As remarkable as our synths are, they can be dangerous without proper supervision. The superior synth mind and body attempting to wrestle with something approaching free will can be a recipe for chaos.
If the synths are intelligent and self-aware, then they have a right to free will.
However closely they may approximate human behavior, they are still our creations. When you see what I have to show you, I think you'll agree that we know what is best. A road. His memories under his... I've dispatched.
We'll bring that synth home.
That would be best. Now you should get...
Coming to you from,
Alright.
the jewel green...
That's great, dude.
The green... I mean, the great green jewel of the Commonwealth. It's Diamond City Radio.
Liberida. That's the name, Liberida. First I have to meet up with the Courser, and then... Alright, that's great. Now it's time to go inside the water. Probably gonna get my pee on. There's a native population that civilization is fine. Native population started up by the tree. That civilization is a thing for me to see. So, what? Oh, I want to kill the robots here.
This race is really heating up. It's another great day out here at the track. Remember, we've got new bots in the list for tomorrow. Gonna be a great race. And here they come. Piece of junk is really showing off those new mods.
Hey, who's there?
Old Rusty's as steady as ever. Let's give him a hand, huh? Atomic Dreams is still everywhere. What is it now?
Go insane on them.
Come on, you're holding up the race. Who the fuck is that?
Oh, it's a vault dweller. You've never seen a vault dweller before? No? Oh. I got nothing to say. Sorry I took out all your robots. Alright, now we need to go meet up with the Courser. Courser's over there by the ship.
I'm ready to move in, sir.
You must be the Courser I'm supposed to meet.
Yes, sir. Designation X688. I've already neutralized the perimeter
Wait,
guard.
I have a book right
Just
here
give the word, and we can
on
start
where
the
I
assault
get
on the main flotilla.
X88,
All right, let's
X688
go.
as
Right behind
companion.
you, sir.
Hold on. I need to do this real quick. Send retention. Oh, I get him when I get mankind. Read Dan if I don't know.
We're not alone. What the hell happened?
No, you don't. Oh wow, you had a fat man. Where's Fat Man do that? Where did Fat Man dude go? Oh. Nice. Oh, he's the one with Fat Man. Alright.
Hold up a moment, sir. There's something important I need to tell you.
Yes.
I'm listening.
I'm going to give you beef. You'll need to say once he's shot.
Good. I'd like to avoid any unnecessary...
Well, that's all.
Uh-huh. There we go.
Well done. By your gear, I'm gonna guess you two are agents of the Institute. So, made it to the town. The Institute's so desperate for resources that it's stealing plunder from honest, hard-working Commonwealth gangs. You're not here to talk, you're here to die. Kill these sons of bitches! What the?
592. Alarms factory reset. Authorization Gamma 71 Epsilon.
Nice work, sir. I'll take this in. This is X688. Ready to use claim city B592.
Well, need to go back to the institute, and then I need to talk to father, and then I need to go to mother, father, gentleman. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. I have a pen. I have an apple. Oh, apple pen. I have a pen. I have pineapple.
Dad says I'm as good as he is with computers.
Pineapple pen. Apple pen. Pineapple pen. Dun, dun. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. Oh, there it is. Battle of Bunker Hill. Next one is Battle of Bunker Hill. Next quest. Actually, it says quest 1 and 2, but I might
That was
change it
uranium
up a little.
by,
I might do quest
by
3 and
Elton
4.
Britt. Yes, right. It says so right there.
Since quest
I'm
4
glad to
is
see
so
you return
easy.
safely. I know the task was difficult, but I needed you to see firsthand how dangerous a rogue synth can be.
Out there in the Commonwealth.
Gabriel and his gang were sick bastards, hanging their victims up like trophies. I'm just glad it's over.
While we can do nothing for Gabriel's victims, we can at least take comfort in the knowledge that the threat has been removed. But enough about that. The task is done. You've returned our synth safely to us. I couldn't have... While you were...
Sure.
You'll find... Go and have a...
And if it were real, it'd be super dangerous, I bet. I think it's way safer to just sit here and play music.
Remember to keep unnecessary power consumption to a minimum. Don't recharge unless your primary levels are below 2%. Also, if you have access to navigation software, do
Here's
so
Big
after
Maybell
this meeting.
with a whole lot of shaking going on.
Bumping into
Your quarters are just inside, sir.
Hey there.
Sir,
For itself.
what is it?
Come on, play.
I'm listening. When you're standing by for orders. Yes, sir. I'm looking forward to the next mission.
I gotta speak to Foother. Oh.
You know, I love my work. I love being a father.
Or I might actually just do all the missions in one video. Do you think I could actually do all the missions in one video? I think I could do it. It might be a long video though. It might just be an hour since... Yeah, because I have a book that shows me how to do it. Frick. Went the wrong way. Frick. I need to get my stim packs. Wait, where's bioscience? Bioscience.
That's actually useful.
Our technology must seem pretty advanced for your standards.
Frick, I didn't mark it.
Son.
Ah. Hello, Father. Tell me, what would you do when someone has stolen?
I try and talk it out.
An admirable goal. The group that calls... They no doubt mean you've been in contact.
Uh-huh. They mean well.
You dealt with it. Usually. I'm afraid we've reached the point where a response... We have learned the curve.
Uh-huh. Sounds pretty simple.
Hopefully. But it's important. We also don't want...
I'll act quickly.
You'll have a contact with...
Right.
Bunker Hill. It just got all quiet, I don't know why. Alright. We have a courser that we need to meet up with.
I've been waiting for you.
Sorry to have held you up.
Try and keep up from... Our targets are inside. The situation appears. We move in.
Hey, I'm gonna need some of your grenades. Hand them over.
Very well. Our targets are being sheltered by a man named Stockton. Limited backup. Here are the recall codes. SRB intelligence reports indicate that the Sims are being held. Conditions parameters
15. Oh my god. I love this gun at one shots, dude. Sorry, Railroad. Great, right next to me. You just grab a cross rifle? I love this part.
cutting, right? Okay.
Got my arm!
Signs detected.
From our sponsors. Stop in for a drink at the Dugout Inn. The stories are free, but the moonshine will cost you. Ask for Vadim Bobrov.
I've been looking for you.
I know
No, I've got money. It's yours if you let me.
F633, initiate reset. Authorization code Delta 62 Arcus.
Here they are.
God, it's a Corsair.
Oh no.
Issue the reset codes and we'll relay back to the Institute. Time is critical.
All right, Sin.
Please.
Z322, initiate reset. Authorization code Gamma 49 Typhoon. No sudden moves.
Please, no.
Y915, initiate reset. Authorization code Beta 77 Tempest. You there, Synth.
Come on, please. Just don't.
B257, initiate reset. Authorization code Theta 93 Stratus.
That's all of them. Objective complete. Return to the town. Make sure all hostiles have been eliminated. I will relay the synths back to the Institute. Report to Father upon your return, and good work.
All right. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Dang it, jacket.
You know, in all my years, I've never set foot outside the Institute. Not once. Since the day they brought me here. I've never had a reason. But now, this just confirms the truth, the Commonwealth is dead. There's no future here. The only hope for humanity lies below.
It's not so bad, really. People manage.
Perhaps. But at a cost too great to be worth it. Standing here, I'm reminded of how fortunate I am that I was spared a life in this wasteland. I know that to you, I was kidnapped from that vault. In truth, the Institute rescued me. Both of us, really.
They kept me alive, too.
They did, indeed. I was the perfect candidate. An infant with uncorrupted DNA. But if something were to go wrong, if I died, well, the Institute realized a contingency plan was prudent. Another source of pre-war DNA, preferably related to their primary subject. It only made sense that my parents should fill that role. So you were kept alive and safe within the vault. I'll admit, when I had you released from Vault 111, I had no expectations that you'd survive out here in all this. To not only do so, but manage to find me. To infiltrate the Institute itself. Extraordinary.
So it was you. You let me out.
Yes. It was my decision. Certainly it was no longer necessary to keep you suspended. Well, I suppose I wanted to see what would happen. An experiment of sorts. I had no idea what kind of man you were, you see. Would the Commonwealth corrupt you? As it has everything else. Would you even survive? Perhaps most curious to me. Would you, after all this time, attempt to find me? And now I know the answer.
Sean, you need to know. I still love you.
I can see that you do.
I'm not even really sure what to say.
Well, it's remarkable.
There are stories about...
There are greater things to come after your success at Bunker Hill. The synths have been safely returned and will be repurposed. Thank you for your work. I hope you weren't at too much risk.
This next part... Well, I mean, it's just people talking, you know? It doesn't make it true. Not necessarily. But it's been said...
There's always a risk. It was worth it.
I'm glad you see it that way. The railroad remains an annoyance, of course. But they'll be dealt with as necessary. And you, well, you've passed the test, as they say. You have done well. Please, take this as a token of my appreciation. Our appreciation, really. It's time for you to become more involved in the future of the Institute. I'd like you to join me inside. The Directorate is meeting, and you should be there. I'll be waiting.
I've seen enough.
It's time to go back in.
Wrong one. Oh, frick. Nope, not right.
Nothing to report, sir.
Synth unit, you I have to admit, Sturgeon SRB last night. Anything you'd like to report?
Nothing to report, sir. I carried out my duties, as usual.
Dr. Ao saw you accessing a terminal. You know you are not permitted to
I'm not
access
scared of the
terminals.
surface.
Is something wrong?
No. We're just taking precautionary measures in light of some recent situations. If you do notice anything, please be sure to report.
Good, we're all here. I think it's time we begin.
Sir, excuse me, but what exactly is he doing here?
I will address that issue. But there are other subjects that require our attention first. The level of unrest in the Commonwealth continues to rise, as we're all aware. Your report.
All Institute facilities remain completely secure with the exception of one notable breach. Otherwise, internally, things are as tight as they've ever been. Dr. Ao has been keeping an eye on things topside.
Yes, Watchers show no additional threats beyond those previously identified. Boston International Airport remains occupied, with Brotherhood presence noted at several other points throughout the Commonwealth. Intelligence suggests that this railroad continues to operate and is becoming more ambitious. SRB agents are monitoring all known situations, sir.
Very good, thank you. It's clear that our safety needs to be the primary concern going forward. To that end, where are we on Phase 3?
Sir, are you sure this is the time to be discussing it? Given, well, considering all parties present?
Ah, yes, that's true. Have you heard anything about Phase 3?
Of course.
Really? Well, there's no shame in being out of the loop, as it were. The project has been classified for quite a long time. Power is, as I'm sure you've seen above ground, a very valuable commodity. I'm not talking about some abstract concept of control. I mean real, tangible power. The kind that keeps the lights on. With every advance the Institute makes, our need for raw power increases. Many compromises and sacrifices have been made over the years to allow progress to continue.
In this world, I'm sure compromise is necessary.
Quite right. For far too long, we've been dependent on others. On our surroundings.
Okay, my next mission is mass fusion.
Phase 3 is simply the activation of a nuclear reactor that can provide enough power to the Institute now.
Try not to waste time, so...
Sounds like an important step.
That. The reactor. And to... Yes, well... Now, Dr. Hogan. I'm sorry. I'm...
Sure. You can't be serious.
There must be something we can do to help you.
The only... We can... The Institute... Do that.
Oh, boy. You can't be serious.
Really?
Seems a poor choice.
Ignore the... This...
I had no idea.
I know this is... Well, it's a lot to take in at once. I'm sorry, Father. I hope it wasn't too presumptuous of me to put you in charge without even asking first.
I can do the job.
Of course you can. That's why I made the decision. There's no question that some of the Directorate and the Institute at large will need reassurances about your appointment. That's why I'd like you to take charge of this latest operation. Dr. Fillmore can fill you in on the details. There are hard decisions ahead for all of us, but for you especially. I know that you'll do the right thing.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna end the video there because I promised that I was gonna make another video on mass fusion, so I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. Hope you enjoyed.